From Taffy Coins, I redesigned him a logo. He made them as special edition stickers, which I'm also keeping the envelope because I do like the English stamps. And then the sticker, I went with a more classic Welsh dragon. Kind of gave him more of a 3D look for his sticker. Alright, let's get to Tupac's. Alright, from Tupac, these are the stickers I got yesterday. And I thought I'd show it off with the 1983 proof Kennedy that showed up in one of the rolls I donated for. If I can get it to focus, it is one of the clad proofs, but still, it's nice to find the proof. For those of you that have been following along my British collection, I know I haven't posted much about it, but I've been collecting pre-decimal coins from King George VI to Queen Elizabeth VII. So that's all decimal coins between 1937 and the proof set of 1970. They produced these coins from 37 to 67, and in 67 they mass produced them to carry them on until they went to the decimal. At 1970 they minted a proof set commemorating the last of the decimal coins. In 71 they went to the decimals. I have 50 pence on here, but that has been moved to a different book since this book is about full. I am near completion on this set. I think I have maybe a couple coins, your farthings, your half pennies, more half pennies, your pennies, the 1970 proof penny. The very few, I think the 8 in the series, I just have an extra of the silver 3 pence that were minted during King George VI's reign. They also minted the brass 3 pence. Right now I'm still waiting on the 41 to get here. Again, all the brass 3 pence and a proof one. All 3 of these are the proof. I have a 66. I'm waiting on a 67. All my 6 pences from King George VI to Queen Elizabeth II, plus an extra. 1939 was a low mintage and considered a semi-key date. The shillings I'm missing only a couple of those. For King George VI and Queen Elizabeth II, they had 2 shillings per year. There was the England reverse and the Scotland reverse because of King George's wife being Scottish. So I have England and Scotland reverses for each year. I'm missing the England for 39 and the England for 42. Still waiting on those to come in. Waiting on the 61 Scotland. Then the 2 shilling foreigns. Unlike the shillings, they had only 1 reverse. The proof, I'm waiting on a 60. The half crowns, waiting on 52. More half crowns. Then the crowns. I'm still waiting on 1 more. I forgot which year that was. I think it was the one for the American something or other. But you have the coronation of King George VI, the Festival of Britain in 1951, 1953, the coronation of Queen Elizabeth, the second, 1965, the death of Winston Churchill. And that's it for the pre-decimal collection. Since I'm getting close to the end of that, let me take this away. I'll be right back. Being close to done with the 37 through 70 set, I decided to go ahead and start on the King George V set. I believe it starts with 1911 and goes to 1936. Of course, I only have a couple of farthings. I still need the earlier ones. I'm waiting on those. Starting with the half dollars here and working through, or not the half dollars, the half cents or half pennies. And then the pennies. The sterling silver 3 pence going into the 50% 3 pence. Same with the 6 pence. They started with the sterling silver and went with the 50% silver. After, I want to say it was 1920. The 1 shillings. As you can see, the collection is still a little bit bare because I'm just now starting it. The florins. The half crowns and the crowns. There's going to be very few crowns because they didn't mint them every year. And to be able to get the 28 through 36, they're very expensive, like about $400 or $500 each. So I do know I have 1 coming, which is the first year, the 28. But I'm not sure if I'm going to really fill this page or not. It might be one of those things as they come, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, the reason why I bring that up is because I have a huge mail call day, and I expect a lot of these to be some of the coins I need for my pre-decimal collection. So let me clear my desk and I will be right back. Since there's a lot here, I'm going to speed through opening it all. I'll set it off to the side, and then once we get everything out, I'll go through it with you in regular time. Let me get started. As you can see, there's quite a bit here. I'm going to take a few hours to get these out of their packaging and get them flipped up and ready for my book, get all the information. While I have you at real time, let me stop and do some call outs for some of the vendors. VR Coins and Collectibles Incorporated. They have a YouTube channel. I will go take a look and maybe subscribe if I like what I see. Also, Boardwalk Numismatics. I've ordered from them before. They usually have good quality coins. Good company to deal with. They're an eBay company. Go check them out. It looks like they do have an online store as well at www.boardwalknumismatics.com. I'll put this down here. And due to the packaging and how hard this one was to get out, I clipped the packaging, but this is the crown I was talking about. I'm sorry, the 1927. Earlier I said they started in 28, but this is 1927 when they started. It's a very expensive coin to be put in my collection. Like I said, it might be the only coin of its type in that collection. I might not collect all of them. While I'm here, another vendor I've ordered from before, Happy Coin. They buy, sell, and trade coins. They have a storefront. thehappycoin.com out of Connecticut. And lastly, Xavier Coins and Currency out of Arizona. Their website is xaviercoins.net. Again, let me clear this off, get them out of their packaging, and flip them up the way I want to, and I'll be right back. Well, after a few hours of sorting through this and flipping them up and putting the information that I like putting on my stuff, as you can see, I start off with a year and country. The specialness of that coin, this being 1911, the first year of King George V. Its denomination, the farthing, and its composition being bronze. The catalog KM number 808.1. Condition that I think it's in, and its value according to NGC. The years of that run for this KM number. The monarch on the obverse. And then the mintage of that coin for that year. As you see, for silver, I put its fineness until 1920. British coins were not 0.925 sterling. But after 1920, they became 50% or 0.500. Not exactly many keys in this one. There's a few semi-key dates and stuff in this load, but I do have a few key dates coming. As for this one here, the 1927 crown, I'll turn it over so you can see the reverse. They only made very few of these for proof sets. In 1927 itself, it was the most minted out of the years between 1927 and 1936, not counting the 1935 not festival. I think the 1935 was a celebration of an anniversary of the actual crown. I'll have to go back and look on that. I actually have a couple of them, one of them in this set. So as you can see, there were only 15,000 minted in 1927, and that's the most that they've ever minted for a year during that run. The rest of them are like 4,000s or 5,000s. Even one year is less than 1,000. Seeing that's about $400 just for that coin with 15,000 minted, I may not be collecting the crowns for this set. The 1927 being the first year of that run, being the most that they printed that run, maybe the only coin that I get other than 1935, which I already have. So as for today, the mail call, that's what has come in. Also a King George VI shilling with the England reverse. This will be going into my book with the King George VI, Queen Elizabeth II. But with all this here, that's going to be a lot of spots filled in the other book alone. Until next time, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. If you want to, please subscribe, hit that bell, get good notifications. I try to put out a couple a week, or at least one a week, so hopefully I'll see you again. Again, thanks for watching, and thanks to the new subscribers. Alright, before I sign off and before my UK friends murder me with murdering this coin, In 1935, the Silver Crown was in commemoration of King George V's Silver Jubilee. 25 years. He started in 1910. This is in 1935. Only 714,700 made. They're pretty abundant, so even in great condition, they're not very valuable. Not as valuable as a 27, but still a great coin to have. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later. Thank you.